Good morning, dear family businesses and dear members in family businesses. I wish you a nice and successful day. My coffee is here. If you want to see it, it's good. So, as you know, I said that I'll make 3 videos about the 3 main reasons why are you not ready to make a family business constitution. So you as a man or woman that leads a family business, if you don't have a family business constitution yet, then you have reasons why you don't want to have it now, yet, or not yet, or not at all. And as I already said, I'll make videos on 3 main reasons. I made already the first video, and in that video I said that the reason is that you think that all power is in your hands. I made some notices I need for me, and now the second, but now I won't go further into this first video because you can watch it and find out everything I said. But the second reason why are you not really ready for a family business constitution is because you think that everything's already sorted on your side, so to say. So somehow you think that everything is clear and there is no reason to make any kind of family business constitution. And I can understand because when I talk to men and women about this topic that lead family businesses, this argument sounds pretty clear and like there is no further explanation needed. But in reality, I can tell you that there is probably not everything sorted out yet. Let's take just for example the one possible situation that you have only one child. So if you have only one child and this child is somehow preponed to be the next to take over the family business, I'm sure that this child has a lot of unsolved issues. And even if you think that in your head everything is clear and settled, I'm sure that in their head there is not everything clear and settled. But if you have more than one child, and let's take up example that you have a son and a daughter, and the son should take over the family business one day and the daughter not. So on the side of the son, there could be questions like, so I should take over. What does this mean? Am I going to take over now or in a few years? Are my parents or my father going to stay in the family firm forever, like as long as they can walk, or are they going to leave earlier? Am I going to make decisions? When is that going to happen? What about my other siblings? How are we going to settle them? And so on. And then we can switch to this daughter that is maybe, let's say in this example now, that is not going to take over the family business. I'm sure she also has a lot of questions. And even if we put aside the issue that she could be envy to her brother for not taking over this family firm, she could have issues in her head like, what about me? What is my position in the family firm? When am I going to get my part? Is this going to be now, earlier, or in the inheritance process? Does this mean that I will have to fight with my siblings about my part? Should I talk about it earlier? or should I leave everything in peace, just like until inheritance process? Should I talk about this with my brother? Should I ask my father or my mother? There may usually this is about money and property, but there could be also emotional issues, like, does this mean that my parents don't love me really, or not as much, or I'm not a loved child, or I don't know, like 1,000 questions. And so now you can see that even if you think that everything is settled out at your side, I'm sure there are some places in this whole story where the energy simply leaks out and into nothing. So, but and I'm sure that if now you would ask every child personally, do you think we need a family business constitution? I'm sure they would say no, not really, because for few reasons. But first, they probably don't know what this is really. They're not really good informed. And second, maybe because of the fear, or because you have such authority, they are not they wouldn't be able or wouldn't like to confront you, so they would just say no, or whatever you think. But if I would now suggest, let's make a family business mediation meeting. Let us sit everybody at the table, or even virtually. Let's sit in the same place together. And if we would allow everybody to say something about it, or just to give their opinions, and first inform them about generally about the meaning of the family business constitution and so on, I'm sure that each of them would have something to say. And now we come to the point that it's not just that now you think, why should I do it? Because there is no need to make a family business mediation, because first, when you go to the first video, you'll see the first reason is because all power is at my side. Like, I don't need to talk to anybody. All power is at my side, and I think that everything is sorted out, and there is really no need to talk. So this is one reason, but I think that there is even something behind this reason, but this is something I would like to talk to you in another video. It's more connected with the fear, because I think that you fear what you could hear at such a mutual family mediation meeting. So I hope that my thoughts somehow touched you and your situation. I mean, you're going to see what of these thoughts really match to your personal situation. But I hope that this maybe gave you a few thoughts, or maybe there are some ideas that that you would like to think about more deeply. And yeah. Anyway, I wish you a nice and successful day, and we'll meet in the third video, where I will discuss the third reason why I think that you do not really want to have family business constitution. I wish you a nice and successful day. Bye-bye.